Previously on Danganronpa V3. I was thrown several more times, blacked out, and then woke up on my bed.
Oh, look at little Shuichi sleeping. Oh, all right, come on. You got all tuckered out, didn't you, for hanging out with your friends today? Oh, okay, Monokuma's gonna take you to bed and tuck you in.
No, Monokuma, let me do it.
Why?
I just, I want to do it.
Why you give me that weird look?
Just give me Shuichi, okay?
Fine, here, you weirdo.
Oh, yeah. Kokichi's gonna tuck you right in, Shuichi. Yes, I am.
Oh, god damn it. Now back to a new killing game.
Hello!
NicoB, back with some more Danganronpa V3. We last left off, we uncovered the next motive, which involves bringing back one of our friends from the dead, and then using that power of the Necromonicon, we used it to bring back Ryoma, which is exactly how I'm about to hang out with him right now. Yep, what, you don't remember that? It clearly happened last episode, remember? We had to sacrifice Angie, but it totally was worth it, because now I can finish her socially! I'm just kidding, it's chapter 2, guys. I had to go in there for like half a second. Nah, but I originally wasn't going to do this, go back to previous chapters to finish Ryoma's, because I thought it'd be a little jarring after, he died. Might take you out of the moment a little bit, but then I kind of thought about it, I was like, why not, And I think this will work out pretty well, because this way I can finish Ryoma's, and then go back to chapter 3, and just so you know, when you select free time in either of the chapters, and the chapter select, you can only start from the beginning of the first free time. You can't just jump to, like, free time number 2 or free time number 3. It has to be the first one, meaning that you do actually have to redo a number of cutscenes again. So meaning, once I finish Ryoma's and I go back to chapter 3 again, I should have, according to you guys, a total of 5 free time events for that chapter. Apparently that's how many you will have in every chapter of this game, which will give me exactly the number I need to max out one other person. So that's kind of what I figure. I don't want to, like, dilly-dally around too much with the free time events, I do want to get on with the main story, but I figure that way it would sort of be like making the most of my time, right? And we finally get the conclusion to Ryoma's story too.
Sup? Hey, how's it going? Man, it feels good to not be dead now. What's up? Your face says you got something to say to me. Got something to say to me, bro? Yes. Huh. You come to lecture me about not having a will to live. I don't need a will to live to survive this game, okay? I totally don't need that. I'll sit and listen if it'll make you feel better.
No, actually, I just want to know where I can get one of those funny hats. Spend some time talking with Ryoma. I only have to hang out with him 2 more times to max him out.
Grew a little closer today.
Definitely. Okay, actually, I don't know what to get you, though, because I've already given you all my candy cigarettes.
You want a monkey paw?
How about a gun of a man's passion, dude?
I finished that cutscene, so I don't need this anymore.
What?
Huh? Seemed like the conscientious type, but did I misjudge you? Oh, shit! Huh, well, I guess having a sound like that is just part of your charm, huh? Damn it! No! No, I failed!
Well, I guess it was bound to happen eventually. Nico's ultimate gift-guessing powers is weakening. No! Hey, Ryoma, you want a death flag?
That seems really appropriate.
How about a hammock?
Huh, not bad at all. Sometimes, even I want to feel happy, so accept this. Thanks, yeah!
Everybody loves a hammock. Come on.
Hey.
It's like the scented candles of the Japanese world.
Hey, Shuichi, you know what I'm going to say, right?
You still got a ways to go?
No!
I can venture a guess. You don't want me talking to you.
Don't you get it? Exactly. Like I said before, don't bother with me.
But that's not an order, is it?
Huh, true. I've got no right ordering you around. So what business do you have with a guy who'd throw away his own lover?
Because I can't imagine what you would do. You would do something heartless, Ryoma. You must have had your reasons. Something to do with the mafia? So why did you do it, Ryoma?
You really want to hear about it?
I'd like to hear from you. You don't have to answer. Is it dangerous to tell me?
Okay.
I'd like to hear from you.
Huh. That face tells me you're not interested as a detective. If that's the case, I've got no reason not to answer. Start with an invitation. It was to an underground tennis competition held on a mafia-owned luxury liner.
Huh? An underground tennis competition?
In other words, they were gambling on the matches. It was just a vulgar hobby of the rich. I didn't want to get involved with it, but they wouldn't let up. I thought I'd teach them a lesson by showing up and ruining things.
Gambling on tennis. There's a niche for everything.
Jeez. They called it a tournament. but it was just a bunch of fixed matches. I didn't like that, so I pretended to go along with their plan. And at the last second, I crushed the opponent I was meant to lose against.
Huh? What? But if your opponent was with the Mafia, that would mean...
Yeah, mafiosos get really upset when their reputation is ruined. Back then I was naive. Too naive. Never crossed my mind that they'd massacre my family for revenge.
No.
Oh.
Massacre?
My lover was safe, but I didn't know when they'd get to her. That's why I had her run away. Run somewhere far away. But it was no use. They found her and killed her anyway.
Oh, goddamn.
I was the only one who escaped the Mafia. And even then, just barely.
Huh? I don't believe it.
I shouldn't have let her go. I should have kept her by my side and protected her. If I'd done that then, at least she wouldn't have been alone.
Well,
you know what happened after that, right?
You still had a ways...
No!
That's... You massacred them. For revenge.
yeah.
Using the power of tennis!
And that's why I was thrown in prison.
Ah, interesting. Finally get the full story of that.
This is more than I would have ever expected from Ryoma.
Jeez.
See? Shouldn't have asked. Just a helpless fool. Take a friendship fragment anyway. Before I die a painful death later.
Unable to think of a response, I watch Ryoma walk away and return to my room.
This killing game is the ultimate hunt's doing. What's their goal? Is it just making us kill each other? They wanted us for our ultimate talents, and strangely they try to kill us. Maybe they hate us so much, they want to kill the very concept of ultimates?
Ryoma and I spent some time speculating about the ultimate hunt.
Grew a little closer.
Here, bro. Have another hammock.
I will say I am very glad that they don't make you have to pick, like, a different one every time.
Because that'd be really annoying.
Oh.
You really get me. You totally understand my love of hammocks. What on earth are you thinking? You know full well you shouldn't bother with me. So why are you still here?
Been told not to get involved countless times before, but I don't intend on throwing our relationship away, Ryoma, and I won't let you either. Because I'm gonna give you a reason to live. I'm gonna change the future! You knew the consequences, but stuck to your feelings anyway. I respect that. I don't want someone I respect to tell me that they have nothing. So I want to stay by your side, as your classmate and your friend. Ryoma?
Jeez. So this is what it's like to be at a loss for words. You're a bigger idiot than me.
Do what you want.
But I don't dislike that about you.
Then... Ryoma.
Please.
Shuichi, you got a minute? Let's go to my research lab. Let's play a game!
Hey.
First, go ahead and take these.
Oh, a tennis ball, a racket?
Oh, hell yeah!
What?
I don't know if you played tennis before, but you can hit the ball, right?
That's true. I think I can.
It's decided.
Then I'm going to check your resolve. Ready? Aim for me with the ball.
Huh? Aim for you?
Try hitting me with it. Right in the face, if you can.
Huh?
I'll dodge it using my shunpo!
You want me to do what? Hit you? Are you serious?
What?
I said I was gonna test your resolve, right? So show me.
I can't do that. I'll be no match for you. All right, I'll do it. All right. I don't know what he's thinking, but this is what he wants.
Kill me, Shuichi!
Okay, man, this is not a good idea.
Huh, good answer. I knew you were that kind of idiot. Now, let's get stupid!
Ryoma stood on the other side of the net, tennis racket gripped tightly in his hand. Oh my god. Imitating the pros to the best of my ability, I threw the ball up and swung. My racket connected and the ball flew toward Ryoma faster than I expected. Ryoma!
That was a good serve. I can feel how serious you are.
It's not over yet.
But you still got a ways to go, Shuichi!
Then he nails it back at me. The ball goes right through my fucking chest.
Ah! That's right. That's what real resolve is there, Shuichi.
Ah, you killed me! Why? Why, Ryoma?
I told you you shouldn't have hung out with me.
Ah, damn it! Oh, God, I shouldn't have gone back to do this social, like, ah! Huh? What? Zoom. I stood frozen in fear. The ball grazed by my cheek so close I could feel the fibers tickling my cheek. Wait! Wait a minute! You're gonna hit it back at me?
I never said I wouldn't. Don't worry. I won't hit any vital parts. Or will I?
This guy's game face on. What am I supposed to do? plate like your life depended on it, Shuichi. Our fierce battle began. Over the course of the match, I realized why Ryoma would test me like this. Because that's just Ryoma's way. Because during that game, we were both having fun, goofing off, messing around, trying not to die.
I didn't realize tennis was so dangerous!
I don't know how much time passed. After every drop of our energy was spent, we both collapsed on the court, panting.
Hey,
Hey, Shuichi. Even if we get out of here, I'll still be in prison, but if I ever get out, I'm gonna go and pick up everything I threw away. It's too late for a lot of things. If I can still reach some,
I'd like to bear those stains again. Just like how I'm bearing you on my back right now.
Actually, technically, I probably could bury you on my back a lot more easily.
shut up, you're ruining the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. I'm so glad that I could help him face that side of himself. That's what this is all about, right? I helped him find the fun of the game again, because of our bond as friends. As long as we have that bond, no opponent will ever beat us. No opponent will ever handcuff us and drown us in a sink.
You wanna bet?
I've learned the new skill.
Killer Smash! Ready to slam, Shuichi?
Ryoma and I spent what felt like hours on that court, laughing and talking about nothing.
Ah, that's nice.
I feel like you and I have really bonded today, Shuichi.
Yeah, me too.
Here, take my underwear.
Oh, they're all sweaty and gross.
It's alright, go ahead, take it all in.
It's just me, or does the crotch seem kind of stretched out a bit? Wait, no way. Could that possibly mean...
Yeah, that's right. I may be a tiny guy, but I got a big old dick. That's the only place I still don't got a ways to go.
Ryoma's favorite briefs. At a certain national tennis competition, everyone was required to wear all white, down to their underwear. All right, what do we got? Killer Smash makes truth bullets penetrate white noise. Oh, hey! That could actually be pretty useful. Actually would have been useful in that last one, right? There was that one that just kept this one bit of noise that would always just like slowly fade in right in the middle of my shot. Made me go, what the fuck? Okay, with that now out of the way, now I need to decide who am I gonna hang out with now. I feel like I need to give the guys some love here since I've sort of been hanging out mainly with the girls lately. Alright, so we got Kibo, Kyo, Kokichi. God, we have a lot of K names, it just kinda hit me. Gonta, and Kaido, K name again. God, yeah, what is up with that? K, and Kaide! Now I remember Pain again. You know what? I really don't know much about Kyo. I kind of want to get to know him a little bit better, you know? Like, I feel like there's certain characters that we don't maybe get the best understanding of through just the main story. I think Kyo's kind of one of them. At least so far we haven't. So let's go hang out with him. Of course he's in his lab. Kibo, what are you doing outside the computer room?
How about this?
I feel excellent for the first time in a while. My movements are on point, wouldn't you say?
I thought he was gonna be out there being like, I'm not jealous of that computer, you're jealous!
I will show him. Take away my crazy psycho girlfriend. Oh, by the way, you guys pointed out something awesome. How the fuck were you guys able to? Oh, there, that's how you see it. Look, just to the far left. Is that Sparkle Justice mask? From Danganronpa 2, the one that Peiko put on and pretended to be. More references. That's so cool. Oh, by the way, you guys also explained to me, or sort of elaborated on Tenko's whole background. Why she sort of hated men and everything, and what it was supposed to, what it really meant. So it sort of shows that Tenko is an incredibly naive and very gullible person, and that she sort of just believed everything that her master told her ever since she was a little girl, right? So more than likely the master told her stuff that, like she was saying how don't eat sweets and stuff on holidays or whatever, you know, like stuff that you tell a kid to get him to not to do stuff. But she carried all those things with her throughout her entire life. So more than likely this whole degenerate male thing was the master telling her, oh, stay away from boys or whatever, they're bad news, because he didn't want her, like, flirting with boys or whatever anytime soon. She believes all things he told her without questioning it, so she's never, like, asked herself why she even dislikes males, you know? So that's kind of what that was supposed to show. Just how gullible she is. Although it is kind of interesting, she does seem to, I think, have grown a little bit past that. It's more like things from her past, because we still have seen her doubt things that Kokichi has said. She's not gone to levels of gullible, at least not right now. Just seems like all the stuff that she's from her past, back then she was. All right, Kyo, let's get to know you better, man.
from an anthropological point of view.
Ancient Egypt, Babylon, Greece, Rome. Many cultures have ways to speak with the dead. Many seances have been created all around the world. The caged child is but one of them.
Should I hang out with this weird motherfucker?
Do you wish to speak with the dead as well?
No, just with you, dude. I listen to Kyo talk endlessly about seances.
Oh, by the way, you guys also told me that apparently the reason why I couldn't hang out with Tenko after they joined that student council thing was that apparently once they've joined that, you can't hang out with them until, I guess, probably after this chapter is over. I see. All right.
Kyo and I grew a little closer today.
All right. I actually think you might like the monkey paw. Like that. I'm pretty sure this was made for you, dude. A mummified hand of a monkey, so to grant 3 wishes. However, none of the wishes have happy endings. That seems like something you would like.
Wonderful.
Oh, yes, you guessed right. To have this brought to me, you have truly an eye for treasures.
Tell me your thoughts.
If you'd like, I can tell you this item's history. Are you interested?
Is that all right?
Kyo, what's the difference between anthropology, history, and archaeology?
They are often confused, so your question is reasonable. To that question, they are different. Maybe a possible answer.
Let's see.
History is records, archaeology is buildings and relics, anthropology is folklore and customs. History studies events and changes in countries or regions across time. Archaeology traces the course of humanity through physical remains. Anthropology is a study that examines the thought behind traditions and customs.
You know, Kyo is really smart. Like, well, I think Kokichi is sort of kind of, I guess, street smart. When I say street smart, I mean he's also just intelligent, but he seems to understand the falsities that people constantly are spouting, right? Like he sees through that stuff. But Kyo, on the other hand, I don't know, he's incredibly book smart. But I think still down to earth, because the fact that he is the ultimate anthropologist, he also seems to understand the history of man and what drives, you know, civilizations to the ruin or whatever. I gotta say, this is probably the first Danganronpa game, I think, where I honestly don't dislike any of these characters. I actually like each of them in some way, you know? Like, well, I know Kokichi's a little shit, he's still actually kind of interesting and he's funny, you know? Kyo can be a bit weird, but also very interesting, and he's very intelligent. Tenko can be a little annoying with her constantly hitting on Himiko and talking about degenerate males all the time. But she does have a very caring side, and she does seem to care about the well-being of even the guys in the class. And I think that's good. Every Danganronpa playthrough, I've always had just like a few characters that just really bugged me, you know? Like they would annoy me. Kameda was kind of that way for me, you know? Like, I mean, you guys know, I wasn't crazy about Kameda, but I mean, while he's warmed up to me a little bit over the years, you know, partially from my just ridiculous rendition of him, but I'm also, I mean, I don't know, I guess I've come to appreciate some of his quirky antics, you know? But, you know, at the time, I found him very annoying. I really am enjoying the crap out of this game, and I hope you guys are as well.
Anthropology is a study that examines the thought behind traditions and customs.
I kind of understand, but I kind of don't.
Anthropology is...
If you think of humanity at the core of anthropology, it should be clear. From people come feelings. Those feelings intersect and become tradition. At least, that's my stance on the matter.
The feelings intersect.
Yes.
Yes, customs and folktales only occur in places where people can share them.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with such things.
Is that so?
Is that so? But you encounter anthropology on a daily basis. For example, occult stories on the internet have their roots in folklore. Someone on a journey committing a taboo in a mountain village, for example.
You're right.
That's true, I hear that often.
Anthropology is...
Various mythologies are frequently referenced in anime, manga, and games. A character's background can be viewed through an anthropological lens. Tools and houses in the background, jobs, speech, clothing, or food. With the proper knowledge, such things can help you understand or work more deeply. Without it, such clues go to waste.
That's fascinating. That knowledge would be very useful.
It seems I have piqued your curiosity. Let us talk more. Well then, what image does the word kappa call to mind, Shuichi?
A monster with a plate on its head. A furry monster that looks like a monkey. A cool big brother. I think, yeah, kind of that. A cool big brother.
Did I answer wrong?
How?
What? Huh? Why do you say that?
That's...
It's from a video game. Is it? I don't know why. That was kind of my thought when I read through those three. That was the one that most stuck out with Kappa.
I see.
Oh, I see. So I think I kind of threw him for a loop there, though. It's just a recent trend. I failed in my studies, it seems.
The monster with the plate on its head is probably the most famous.
I see, yes.
That's exactly right, and yet.
Listen,
You guys have to tell me what that was referencing, because I don't even honestly know. Maybe I figured it out through the morphogenetic fields or some crazy shit.
It is anthropologically impossible for our mental images of a kappa to match.
Impossible?
yes.
Originally, monsters had no form, for they were based on people's emotions. That image of a kappa is a culmination of many different people's thoughts. An ancient fear was changed over many years into a creature we can identify. Culture is constantly changing. Anthropology chases those changes. Thus, I must keep the present in mind while I learn about past customs.
Tell me your thoughts.
So, it is unexpectedly deep yet.
Yes.
You're right.
Yeah, profound.
Ah, interesting. It was a rather scholarly conversation.
No weird, crazy antics popping up. I learned all about anthropology and then returned to my room.
It's kind of nice too. I also feel like, I don't know if I'm like imagining this. Does it just seem to me to like Shuichi seems more engaged in each person's talent, maybe more so than even Nagi and Hajime were, you know? Like really talking about like, you know, what they like to talk about. And then he's like, oh, he just shows some genuine interest in what it is. Not saying that Hajime and Nagi, I guess, didn't, but maybe more so.
Seances often bring the dead into the living. In Japan, it's known as kuchi yosei, or channeling. You've heard of spirit mediums before, yes? Female psychics host spirits within them.
Yeah, Maya. And their boobs also get bigger for some reason.
I don't know about that. Well then, I shall tell you of the time I met a spirit medium. She'd love to talk about yaoi for some reason. I was fascinated with this tale of yaoi, and the intricacies involved. But then I went and looked it up online later and realized what it actually was, and then I immediately regretted that conversation.
I listened to Kyo talk endlessly about seances.
Alright, grew a little closer.
Here, have another monkey paw. You really like these monkey paws.
Incredible.
This is Shuichi. Where on earth did you find such a thing?
Wonderful.
Oh, I never dreamed of encountering such a splendid item here.
I gave it to you last time, though.
Another one, though.
Since you're here, you wish to learn more about anthropology, yes?
Is that all right?
Yes, I would like to learn more, if that's alright with you.
I am pleased.
Of course, I will speak of it for as long as you wish to hear of it. Perhaps we should sit somewhere for our discussion.
We decided to sit in the dining hall and drink some tea while we talked.
Whatever is the matter?
You seem to be looking at me with a strange expression. Is something wrong?
Well, you're always wearing that mask, Kyo.
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad I asked him about that. I've been wondering that for fucking ever.
I was just wondering how you would drink tea.
Yes.
Can I also ask why it's there?
This. I take it off at times like these.
So he does take it off sometimes. That makes sense, or else he couldn't eat or drink.
You see.
Are you a fan of Tokyo Ghoul or something?
And I replace it with a mask for meals.
A mask for meals?
That's correct.
That is correct. I have one for bathing, sleeping, and even exercising.
So he has a variety.
Well then.
It's just a fashion statement?
If you will excuse me.
After excusing himself, Korikyo turned his back to me and began changing masks. He could just take it off. He didn't have to have so many kinds. Why so particular about that?
So then.
Thank you for waiting, Shuichi.
Huh? Did you change your mask?
Yes.
I did. This is the one for meals. I know, it's quite the stark difference.
It's exactly the same.
So then.
But it smells a little bit like tofu, so I'll proceed to enjoy this tea now.
Okay.
Okay.
This tea has such a nice scent. I usually prefer green tea, but this is wonderful.
Korikyo looked to be in a trance as he brought the cup of tea to his lips. Man, everything just kind of gets this guy off, doesn't it? But won't it just spill on the mask?
Wonderful.
A mellow flavor that makes itself familiar to the tongue.
The mask isn't wet. Did he pour it in the slit?
didn't even see him do it.
Oh,
Ah, and we have cookies as well. They look delicious.
Cookies? I'll definitely get to see him take off his mask to eat it. It's come like a game to Shuichi. Come on, baby. Held my breath and watched as Korikyo brought the cookie to his lips. What the? What happened? The cookie just disappeared.
What is the matter?
The cookie, it just disappeared.
I see. Yes.
Well, yes, because I put it into my mouth.
But it didn't look like you ate it at all. How are you doing this?
You're wondering how I ate it, aren't you? If you are vexed by such trivial things and your world is still very small,
Do you understand?
I will open up your world through anthropology, if you so desire.
Okay, but could you first tell me the secret behind the mask? That's the end of that? Really? No! Just drinking some tea, I returned to my room. I decided to borrow one of his masks and try to see if I could do it myself. Damn it, how's he doing it? What's his secret?
It's magic! You didn't tell me you were an ultimate mage too, Kyo.
Why is this strawberry talking to me?
He spent a lot of time in his lab. Oh, I suppose it's not too surprising. He's still talking about seances.
With seances, one can also summon gods, animal spirits, even astral projections. Things like Ouija boards and the Japanese game known as kokiri, all kinds of seances. Kokiri is said to summon the spirit of a fox to answer the participants' questions.
Oh, you mean like the fox from Persona 5 that always made me go and do shit for him?
The what now? That's it. Answers from these basic seances are often simply the participant's subconscious. But the caged child is different. With it, we can truly speak with the dead. Well, would you like to try?
Sure, why not? Hi, Kaede. I listen to Kyo talk endlessly about seances. Korikyo is teaching me more things about
Do you
anthropology.
understand?
So, from an anthropological view, house does not necessarily mean family. The house is an umbrella term that denotes both residents and people.
Interesting. It's fun breaking down the etymology of words we use.
Ah, yes.
Indeed. Speaking of family, what made you choose the life of a detective? Are your parents detectives?
No.
No, it was my uncle. He's the detective, and I just help him.
Ah, so that's how it happened.
Then
How about you, Kyo? What made you become an anthropologist?
There is no particular reason. I merely pursued my interest. The rest was sister's influence.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did bring up a sister before. I think only once before, though.
Huh?
Sister?
Listen.
I first learned of anthropology while reading a book with sister. It said that tales like that of Princess Kaguya existed all over the world. I was surprised that people across the globe had such similar ideas. It was then that sister pushed me to research as much as I could.
So that's how you became an ultimate.
I see. Yes.
Indeed, I am who I am today, all because of sister.
With a capital S, though. Like a nun or something? Like sister somebody?
Sister understood me more than anyone else. She even made this uniform for me.
Huh?
She did?
You see.
My outfit was originally much simpler, but she said that didn't suit me. She made it ever so beautifully. There's no uniform quite like mine.
Korikyo looked elated as he told me about it. So you're close to your sister, aren't you? Not all sisters make clothes for their brothers. I'm an only child, so I'm a bit envious.
Do you have an interest in sisters, Shuichi?
Huh?
That's not what I meant at all.
A mere jest.
I jest. To tell the truth, sister's always been sickly.
Well, okay, he didn't deny it was a blood relative. Okay, man, that's what he means.
She made me this uniform between bouts of illness.
That's...
I'm sorry. But I'm sure that as long as you're working hard, she'll be just fine.
What is it?
What do you mean by that?
Because...
Watching her little brother work hard and succeed is the best medicine.
I see.
I see. So you're saying I should work hard for her? Of course I know that.
I apologize. I didn't mean to overstep my bounds.
No.
No. Sister thanks you for worrying about her. You're a good person. Were you a girl, I would have you become one of sister's friends.
Oh my god. Yeah, still creepy. Do all her friends have to be girls? And you said sister thanks me. Is she, like, real or like a god like Atua or something? Well, no, she made a uniform for him, so maybe his sister doesn't like boys going near her? Now that's a complex. Intriguing. Full of new knowledge, I return to my room. Okay. With that, we're back to the main story again.
Ba ba. Ba 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 ba.
Actually,
Oh, Monodara is out for cold from being punched by Monodam as punishment. So we'll be taking a break from making announcements. While Monodam and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy. Oh, hey there, guys! You remember me? Yep, I'm still relevant! Good night. I miss my martini. I used to hold a martini every time I did this!
That announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Time to train. But is Kaido okay? Hell yeah, I'm ready! What? And now the doorbell won't just stop ringing. Suppose he's doing just fine. The doorbell's still ringing. I made my way to the door and opened it to find... Oh! You? You were ringing the doorbell again and again? Huh? Maki?
Kaido's resting. He said he's not feeling well, and that we should train without him.
Just the two of us?
jeez.
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys and flake out.
But
Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well.
Weirdo.
Why are you making excuses for him?
you're right.
No, I guess you're right.
Hey,
Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you.
So we're really going to do this. Training just the two of us. Oh my god, it's like a date. Maki, you're a little cinnamon bun. You know that? Actually, no, you're a Maki roll. Now, like, that's a sushi, right? Yeah. That's how Maki and I end up training together.
Okay, I'm already up to 800. What are you at?
Yeah, I'm at 8.
hey,
What is it?
why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
To get all the ladies.
Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him.
Just slightly tolerating him.
It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
You have weird interpretations of the word gross. Maki sprang up and said,
Hey,
100. I'm done.
Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast, as usual.
so what?
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing.
What?
About Kaido, I sort of understand what you mean.
That's true.
But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is. EV is useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well,
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I even still human? Even Kiba acts more human than me.
Aw.
It's okay, buddy.
because
Puffy face! But I had no choice, but
this is stupid.
why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But,
But I'm kind of the same way.
well,
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? It's the worst.
okay.
But now, I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kade and Kaido that have helped me see things that way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story.
Maki's face remains totally unfazed as she turned and walked away.
Maki!
See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking.
All right.
All right. I love it, like, whenever he voices someone's name there, he always just yells it out like, Maki! Kaito! What? Jesus!
All right then. I'm still a little worried about Kaido. He seemed off since this morning. Hope that's nothing serious.
Kaito's sad.
Yaha!
Oh,
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came.
well, what the fuck?
Jeez.
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime.
Why?
Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Yeah! Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Kurumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
But
If no one is allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
well,
Limit? So basically you want to take our freedom away, is that it?
my.
Yeah! You're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt, so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Atua!
Cause that's what Atua says!
How divine!
That's what Atua says! Atua says!
Yes!
People are afraid of you, Maki, so we prefer it if you were more careful. It's time for the peace of the academy. Join us! God, you guys are a bunch of weirdos.
Uh-oh. Back to Monodom Theater. Oh, yeah, baby. Terminator. What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. Actually, is it Terminator? I think it is. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's all so meaningless. We're gonna die in the end. And dead.
Thanks, Monodom.
I'm just gonna walk out there, everybody's fucking dead.
Maki just slay them all.
Oh, well, okay.
That's what you get for getting in my goddamn way! How's it going, guys? Bye!
So that's the morning announcement, is it? It's a little creepy. I don't like this at all.
Well,
Supposed to go to the dining hall. Hopefully nobody's dead. Ah, dead bodies outside my room. Kokichi.
Shuichi.
Good morning, Shuichi. Oh my god, look at you with your bed head. Oh wait, that's just how your hair normally is.
Okay.
Good morning.
Hey.
Are you headed to the dining hall? Same here. We should go together and hold hands and skip. I'm too hungry to do anything. But now I'm sad. With Kurumi dead, we can't eat our delicious meals anymore. We're stuck with Gonta and his insect meals. I give anything to taste Mom's miso soup again!
No.
Kurumi's not your mother, though.
Yeah. You think I don't know that?
All right.
Well, see you later. Waka waka.
Why do I put up with this crazy shit, seriously? Hi, Maki.
Maki.
Maki's Maki. Like, it's funny, like, Maki's like mouth is always kind of wavy looking. Kind of like how Himiko's mouth is always duck face.
Good morning, Maki.
Hey,
Hey, you okay?
Huh?
Okay, what do you mean?
nope.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
No.
Well, if you say it like that, it makes me worried.
Well,
I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Huh?
What? Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
okay.
This is because Kurumi committed a crime during nighttime. And then Angie gave her usual Atua says speech, the slut.
Tua.
Well,
That's gonna cause somebody to die.
We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing our freedom may seem fun for now, but soon enough.
what's the point?
Well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say.
I gotta say, it seems like Maki is sort of like slowly becoming like the key Giri of the group. Definitely becoming one of the mainish characters, and one that I'm really now starting to hope that she survives all the way to the end. Like with Kaide gone, she's like becoming like the main heroine.
That's true. We should do something about this. Was the student council running things like this, a rift might grow what form of the group, and then we'll be back in a situation where we can't back from. And resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well. Hi, Kyo.
Ah,
Good morning, Kyo.
Hello.
Kyo!
Good morning. Are you going to have breakfast as well?
Okay.
Yeah, are you coming?
Yes.
Indeed. I also intend to do some research and organize my lab today. If you are able, can I request your assistance?
Hey! Organizing your lab? With all the stuff in that bookcase, it must be hard.
However.
Oh, not at all. That bookcase is a mountain of treasures. I found things besides the Cage Dog Village documents that detailed other seances. But the one I'm most interested in is, of course, still the Caged Child.
Seance again.
Listen.
In any case, I would like to sort my various documents. Well, will you assist me?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, if I have time.
Yes.
Excellent. Please drop by at your earliest convenience. Well then.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna try to finish your social link for the end of this chapter. Kyo's been talking about seances non-stop lately. He's obsessed with it. Oh god, it's me, you.
Sup, bitch?
Mew.
Me! See, he's like he just yells it out. Miyu, good morning.
What was that?
How's us more than chatter about? Fucking tired. God, my butthole itches. I got sweat in my cleavage. Just like, goddamn.
God, you always have to tell me these things. Did you stay up all night with the computer?
Cause that thing is amazing. More research, the more excited I get. Ugh.
So good.
Oh, so good. Big throbbing computer mouse. Better would let me sleep tonight. This rain might pull on my groin muscles.
Okay, seriously, what are you doing to that computer?
Oh, my God, what the fuck is that expression?
I think she just came in front of me. Miyu, what happened to you?
I'm fucking that joystick tonight. Better watch out.
You ever feel like you're just like the only normal person in the world? That's my life. The moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room.
Uh-oh.
Don't screw around!
Quit messing around! Don't just do whatever you want.
But I have a Tua's blessing.
That's right.
Yeah, we have a Tua's blessing, and I'll throw any degenerate who won't shut up about it.
I know you claim to be the student counselor or some such. But this is going too far, yes?
Uh-oh. As we said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. Guys are pulling a monodom on us, you know. What? What's going on? Damn, Kaido looks really pissed. Kaido, what's wrong? What are you fighting about?
Damn.
These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground.
The manhole?
Goto put heavy rocks on top of manholes so no one could use it anymore.
With my magic.
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let God to handle it this time.
Oh, so we have no way of getting out? Not that we could get out that way anyway.
Why would you do that?
Because the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again, like what happened to Kaide.
Listen up.
You said it, Angie. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start fresh.
Don't screw around!
Damn it! Just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion.
Certainly.
It's certainly important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would get done.
You're right.
So our opinion's right. Fuck you. That's why we just decided to obey the student council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear it too after all.
Ah.
Man, it's still a lost cause. Plain Jane's like her. Like her, a total rubes when it comes to cults.
Thank you.
Sumugi, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it.
Man, Angie really loves dishing out the hugs. That must be seriously one hell of a hug. The moment you get it, just like, yeah, you know what, too, that sounds so bad now. Mason actually is wearing a bikini all the time, so he just kind of getting a big face full of cleavage.
Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service. I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night? Atua has whatever features you desire.
And a big dick? Does he have that too? Of course, he has the biggest dick in the whole land.
Okay, that's gotta be referencing some kind of anime, right?
A red-eyed, black-haired god. Ah, what a cool god I have watching me.
Wait, isn't that Easer?
I knew it! Our god is Johnny Young Bosch!
When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible. Atua exists beyond time itself, but I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon.
But in the meantime, you can make do with my boobs instead.
Oh god.
Precious!
Ah, so cool! Atua's just so cool!
Calls like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side.
But why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered?
The truth is,
You couldn't beat that minigame anyway!
That's beside the point!
Is it cause you guys want to use it to escape? You still haven't given up on leaving? You haven't given up? You haven't given up?
What the hell's wrong with you guys?
See.
The student council cannot ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control.
Titan? Called me loose? Because I was fucking that computer's joystick last night. Don't make me loose, boy!
that reminds me.
You know firsthand, Kibo.
Miyu, you swore you would never tell anybody about that.
You were in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, were you, Mio?
What?
So what if I was?
By the way,
So was Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime.
Suichi, you too, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I was doing push-ups.
Jeez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too.
cause Atua says so.
Atua is right. We must forbid everyone from the student council from walking at nighttime.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
Stop it!
Come, you guys are so stupid. God.
What? What I do where I do is none of your fucking business.
No.
What I do and who I do. No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? We're gonna live here forever.
Oh God, this is suddenly turning into freaking Lord of the Flies.
Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Atua.
I think Atua is probably outside the walls too.
Right?
Assuming he is your freaking god.
What else do you need? It's not good to be gritty, you know. Yeah, everyone in the student council is so divine.
Always messing around.
Those fucking hugs.
Don't be stupid. Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing?
That's enough!
Like hell I will. I haven't even gone to space yet.
Rise and shine, your side.
What do you guys want? Are you all fighting? I don't think so. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting.
That's right.
Yeah, if even they were fighting it, it looks like a friendly one. What are you here for? We're busy right now.
You bastards.
We want you to get even closer with each other.
That's wonderful.
So we brought this.
A flashback light?
Yup, that's right. Breaking the rules. Going 2 in 1 chapter. How about that?
I see.
It's part of our use the flashback light to restore new memory and become better friends by talking about it with each other plan.
Wow, I've suffered way too many blows that I had to remember a plan named that long.
Let me see that.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands and,
No! 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 What are you doing, you crazy bitch?
That's major plot right there. You idiot!
crash! She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly. Oh my God!
Yeehaw! The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore. We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
Forever! Oh no! If you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust!
What are we gonna do, Monodam? I'm gonna kill this bitch. Monodam, I'm gonna have to choke a bitch.
Atua, save me!
Your god is dead. Hey, he ran away.
Hey, Monodam, wait!
So long. Farewell.
Well, it's getting a little empty here, isn't it? With just the two of us. Yeah, bye, Anora.
Wait!
Angie, what are you doing?
Oh dear.
I could have remembered something about the funeral or the ultimate hunt.
That's not right.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Right!
Yeah, it's pointless now. The hugs told me so.
Why you? You've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry.
Sorry, but you should take that up with the Tua.
Jeez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So, do you have a plan for the you-know-what?
Ah.
Oh, you mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that.
By the way, I guess that apparently, you think that it's possible they actually modeled that Necromonicon after Grimoire Noir from the Nier game. Really? It did actually look like it. I didn't really make the connection then, but when I went back to edit it, yeah, you're right. It really did look like it. What?
I knew it.
What are you planning?
Because.
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
A necessary precaution?
What if we get another time limit motive, like the one that got Rentar killed?
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared, just in case?
You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected?
What is it?
You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again?
You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game.
Life cannot always be fun and smiles. A Tua must make difficult, even cruel decisions.
Oh my God, Angie's really gone off the deep end.
But.
But, we mustn't submit to a Tua's will if we're to live a peaceful school life.
So all this shit though, it really is just it's coming from Angie's crazy little brain, right? She keeps hiding behind a Tua, but really she's the one coming up with all this crazy shit.
Yes.
That's her lie, right?
A Tua's will is absolute.
If a Tua says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, it's just like a Tua says.
What? Tango didn't say anything that time. No, I think Tango's just kind of playing along, but I think she's trying to sabotage Angie. What? Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's a motive for the killing game?
Kaido, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
Yup.
That motive's of no concern to us, as long as you cast aside your desires to escape.
By the way, who are you going to resurrect? What kind of stupid question is that?
After discussing the matter with the Tua, the transfer student we will revive is...
Cause a Tua says so.
Rentaro, mommy!
No! I want Kaine! I don't give a crap about that Johnny Young avocado, bro!
Rentaro?
Because.
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers, such as Kaite and Garumi. Nor criminals like Ryoma, who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video. Which leaves Rentaro as the only one who'd be of use to the student council.
True. Rentaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're going to bring him back.
Haven't seen me in a while. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone?
No, this is impossible. It's not going to happen. He's dead. He's fucking dead. Kaide killed his ass.
Dear.
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now.
Prayer time.
I must pray to a Tua and begin preparations for the ritual. You're right. It's time to pray to handsome Atua.
No.
Well then, let's go. Yeah, bye, Anora.
Man, that's a lot of people in that cult now. Oh, fuck. With Angie leading, the student council strolled out of the room.
What is it?
She acts like she's carrying out a Tua's will, but this is her will, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed.
Then it's an odd war against the student council. 6 versus 6. We can win this. Come on, guys. Who's with me, all right? Let's go to Monkey's lab, grab some fucking guns, and go apeshit crazy, baby! And act out the religious wars of old. Yeah! Woo! Kokichi, calm down. I'm sorry. I'm just so sick of that crazy bitch. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick.
No.
Right, Maki? Yeah, we're buddies now, aren't we?
No. We have to resolve this peacefully.
I see.
Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming with a plan to end this peacefully.
By the way,
What about you, Kaido? You've been quiet this whole time.
bet you have some great ideas.
Oh, that's an expression we haven't seen before. Yeah, you say something.
Uh-oh, someone was zoning out.
Kaido, something doesn't seem right. Come on, man. Kaido, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just feel chilled is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
What?
Rub spit on what exactly?
Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it. No. I can't stop these chills.
My bad.
Sorry, guys. My bad. I'm gonna go back to my room.
Kaido left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What is it?
What was that about? He's getting sick?
We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. Ooh. I'm starting to worry about that guy. Nah, it's a lie.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Of course I am. It's just hilarious.
The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms.
I think he's like, he knows that it's likely not real, but he doesn't want to stop them from trying anyway, right?
Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaide's, to fuck everybody here. No way, that's not right. Get out of here with everyone. That means I need to do something. Free time! All I could do is hang out with people!
Can I actually hang out with Kaido, I wonder?
He's probably in his room.
Shuichi? Stop, man. These chills won't stop. I gotta rest. Say ya.
Is Kaido okay?
Oh, Kaido's sad.
And Kyo, you back in here? Yep, back in his lab again. Before I do that, though, I see Muse in the computer lab. I just want to see what she's doing.
Fucking the shit out of computer. Yeah! This computer is pretty awesome. No matter what I do, it always responds very sensitively.
Should I hang out with me for a while, even though it might not be safe to ask? No, I'm getting the shit out of here. Have fun with your Xbox.
The dark arts of the caged dog village were sealed away for being too effective. The caged child was one such art. It seems feudal lords feared the words of the dead.
Man, you love talking about that, don't you?
Dead men tell no tales. What a foolish saying. There are countless ways to speak with the dead.
Listen to Kyo talk endlessly about seances again.
Okay, what else would you like? I'm all out of monkey paws.
Oh, this is a no-brainer. A collection of stories about customs, legends, and knowledge of civilizations from long ago. It has high scientific value. Story of Tokono. Yeah, this is right up your alley, bro.
Incredible.
Oh my god, this is amazing!
So then,
I must say, it is enjoyable to teach such an attentive student as you.
And I think about it every time we hang out, it turns into a lecture. Well, I am having fun, so I don't mind it.
yes.
Do you recall when we discussed the Princess Kaguya legend?
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, and how there are similar legends all around the world.
Listen.
That is but one legend with counterparts in other cultures. Another such legend, one I find quite interesting, is that of Hanuwale.
Hanuwale?
That's correct.
It is the name of a girl who appears in the folklore of Indonesia. To summarize, she was a goddess who defecated valuable items.
What?
In the tale, she was killed and her body became seeds for crops. Similar tales in Japanese folklore are Ohogesu, Hime, and Ukemoki. Isn't it fascinating how similar these tales from different lands are?
You're right.
Yeah, absolutely.
See.
Tales with boxes not to be opened. Hero mythology. Gods disguised as beggars. There are tales with similar elements like these all over the world.
Interesting. So you know all about legends and myths, Kyo.
But of course.
Of course, myths, folklore, legends, they all inform anthropology.
Are there any in particular that resonate with you?
Myths that resonate.
Tell me your thoughts.
Have you ever heard of Medusa?
If I remember correctly.
The monster turns all that look upon her to stone, correct?
Yes.
Yes, you may know her as a monster.
Am I wrong?
No.
No, you're not wrong. But she was originally known as a goddess of nature.
A goddess of nature?
That's correct.
Indeed, but as time went by, she was changed into a fearsome monster to be slain by a hero.
Why?
How did that happen?
Let's see.
The answer is clear if you consider why nature deities were worshipped. Long ago, humanity was weak, stood no chance against the might of nature. But over time, humanity developed civilization and began taming the land. The protection of a goddess of nature was no longer needed. The goddess becoming a monster is proof of humanity overcoming nature.
I see. Is that
Tell me
true?
your thoughts.
But people will continue to tell the story of Medusa. Why is that?
Because it's a good scary story? I have no idea. Show the power of humanity? To show the power of humanity? To say we've conquered nature.
That is true, yes. But there is a bigger reason.
Do you understand?
Living things turn to stone. This clearly represents death, yes. In other words, all human beings will one day perish. So even if we overcome nature, we cannot overcome death.
Couldn't exactly tell through the mask, but I imagine Core Kyo was smiling. Why would he make that expression? Does he not fear death?
Oh,
Oops. It seems I've gotten off track. Let's return to discussing Miss.
okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Not afraid to die, huh?
It's making you sound like a possible victim, bro. Full of new knowledge, I return to my room. Still time till nighttime.
All right. Last one with Kyo here.
Ah, yes. I don't wish you to misunderstand. Seances and necromancy are two different things.
I like how I walk in, he just immediately continues where we left off.
Necromancy defiles the dead.
Oh man, you were really all about those seances right now.
You wish to hear of the differences? As I thought, you have an interest in seances.
Listen to Kyo talk endlessly about seances. It's time for another anthropology lesson. Field work?
Yes.
Also known as surveying, fieldwork is very important to anthropology. Hearing legends recounted firsthand, recording tools or lifestyles. For this, I've traveled across the nation.
Across the nation. I imagine that would be quite the life.
I was able to discover fascinating things every day. The latest topic to pique my interest are customs related to ropes.
Huh?
Ropes?
Therefore,
I found that many regions in Japan customarily use ropes to welcome guests. Why, I wondered, were there such similar customs in such distant places?
That is interesting.
well,
That said, there are differences in how the ropes are used. In one region, guests tie up women. In another, the guests are tied up.
That doesn't seem like much of a warm welcome.
I was tied up so tightly during my visit that I nearly passed out.
Quite the reception.
oh,
Your understanding is yet shallow. That was only the beginning. As I was tied up, they whipped me. It was such a warm welcome.
I don't think that was a welcome at all.
beautiful.
This experience opened the door to a new world within me.
I feel like that door should remain closed.
After passing through that door, I was able to reunite with someone taken from me by death. That was the greatest welcome I could have possibly received.
Could you be referring to a near-death experience?
Jesus.
Such an experience will grow your love for anthropology. I want that for you.
What? I don't know about that. I don't even have the basics mastered.
Oh, indeed. It is useless without basic knowledge. I'm glad you understand.
Yes, please, anything to not get you from
Beating me close to death.
In any event, I would like to take you along on fieldwork one day.
There's still many secrets to discover. I don't think I can ever do that. Well, I don't want to risk my life. There's still many secrets to discover.
No.
They are not necessarily secrets. We merely live our lives distanced from such knowledge. Shuichi, to tell you the truth,
Even if it isn't for field work, I wish to travel the country with you. I want to show you the beauty of humanity as I know it.
Aw,
You're right.
I would like to go with you, Kyo. We'd have fun no matter where we went.
I am pleased.
it makes me so very happy to hear you say that.
Gorkyo's eyes were gentle and kind. I thought it was creepy at first, but now there's a real bond between
If
us.
so,
Perhaps I might consider you my first disciple then. I never imagined having a disciple so soon.
Oh, that was an interesting one. Rather insightful. You've learned new skills. Supernatural phenomenon. Phenomenon! Spend some time talking about what we'll do when we get out of here.
Take my underpants. Oh, jeez.
I keep forgetting that I get those. Whoa.
And they're green to match my uniform.
Actually, looks like you just cut out like a part of your pants in the shape of panties.
Ba ba ba. Hello? Goodbye!
Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. All right, what do we get? Corker's favorite bikini bottom. Really? Wait, he has a bikini? The stoic color and sexy form represent the beauty of humanity.
I wear bikini bottom.
Are we trying to suggest that Kyo is actually a girl, or just that he likes to wear sort of effeminate stuff? I don't know. I wouldn't put it past Kadaka. Although he's already pulled that card, it would be a little unusual for him to whip it out again.
But this time it's a boy. That's a girl. It's totally different.
Right. Alright, what does his skill do then? Supernatural phenomenon. While concentrating, the reticule will automatically move over weak points, effective during non-stop debates. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, that is pretty useful. I'll make it a lot easier to get those the points. Actually, combine that with Ryoma's thing. I don't even need to worry about white noise anymore. Just lock on and go! Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here for now. Anyway, like free if you enjoy this episode. Subscribe now, become a Picky Penguin, aboard the SLB, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy!